Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 16 of Trading to a Million by JPS Trading. Thursday, we're looking at the moment, 17th of September. If you guys traded this week, you probably would have seen on the broader markets, not just the domestic one, that things got a little bit hairy. So we've actually just got a short position here at the present time, just before 8 a.m. And you can see before the official market open for the domestic market, we did see some encouraging moves in the US. So I did get a small position short. So we're just about to hit 8 a.m. now, which you will see our first volatility spike, which obviously jumps up a little bit. So this was an opportunity, if I was pretty confident in this position, to increase my allocation. At the present time, I didn't do that, but I was looking to potentially get an entry point if it was going to continue doing that. So I did get quite a bearish candle soon after that. You'll see there I've just sped it up a little bit, which is definitely encouraging, obviously seeing there. So what I look for in these times, which just to give you a little bit of insight, is in these early market moves, if we get a move in a certain direction above 0.1%, we're getting 0.12, 0.15, or even over 0.2. Obviously, as you can see here, 0.17 in the direction that we don't want it to go. This can be an indication that the trend's reasonably strong. So obviously, as you can see, it definitely appears I could be potentially at the wrong side of this trade. So I was actually at this time, as you can see, there was a new range built up there quite recently. I know I'm not using any trading view or anything like that here, but it's pretty easy to see there that there is a range up there and clearly some buyers and sellers. So yeah, I was almost on the fence just to take the loss right there. But obviously, as you guys would have probably seen through the remainder of the week, that the market was selling off. So obviously, if I stick with this position, there is a likelihood that it is going to yield some results for me. So we're just getting pretty close to about 8 a.m. now. Obviously, you can see it seems like there's potential for this trend to break, which obviously, if you're in this position with me, you would like this to break to the downside, especially when we get close to 9 a.m. as well, where it seems like the domestic market opens and everyone's doing their before market trades and getting psyched up for it. So what we see here, actually, that you'll see in the coming seconds, is there is a bit of a dip to the downside. Obviously, we're not completely at the best entry point. It would have been great to wait a little bit longer. Obviously, it was pretty hard to see that coming from that bearish candle that we saw at 8 a.m. But in hindsight, obviously, it would have been great to be short, pretty close to 59.60. We would have been sitting in a pretty good spot. But I've averaged out reasonably well, and I've just got an order ready here. I don't want it to take a loss any higher than 59.62, thereabouts. So we're getting pretty close to 9.50 now, or about quarter to 10 at the moment. Obviously, you can see, just providing an update, that it has moved in our favour so far. We're getting pretty close to a profitable trade, so that'll be interesting to see how this pans out. But yeah, so I just had an order, as you can see, just in the broker tab there, that if it does go above 59.62, I'm going to be sitting at about a 10-point loss, or about $150. I'm going to be looking to potentially get out, because it seems like it's going to retest that trend and look to form a new one, or just continue holding that, which obviously isn't great for us. So 9.45, we're getting some bearish candles, which I'm liking, obviously, and I think, as I've said before in previous videos, if we do get this formation happening before the domestic futures are expected to open, whether it's 8 a.m. for the US, 9:50 for the domestic Australian ones, it can be an indication that things are going to move in that direction. But with every bearish candle, we seem to get a positive one too. But seeing that, I was feeling great, and then just for the market to just retrace off that is just perfect, as you'd like. But yeah, so that initial break really confused me, because when I saw that red candle, I said, "Oh, we're in business." And then having this retest back off me, I was in shock. Like, that candle is huge. So yeah, we did get close to 59.62, as you can see there. Decided just to take it out. Look, at the end of the day, I was risking about $300. If you can cut your losses a little bit short, then that's great. Yeah, but anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of the video. Sorry to cut that a little bit short. I look forward to seeing you in the next.